guys? Name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and today you saw the title on this video. I want to talk about that. Also, gonna try and keep this short, sweet, to the point. Now, this is something I'm not done in a while, right? Which is talk about speculation on something that we really don't have too many grounds on, which is why I wanted to talk about this, because I've seen a lot of going back and forth on my timeline, a lot of going back and forth over on the subreddit for of course, Dokkan. And what we're looking at today is this right here. So this event, the U6 event, new event obviously, should have went away around the same time that, of course, the hit event and the hit summons and all that goes away, which is sometime, I want to say around like the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, somewhere around there. And now it has randomly been extended until May 9th. Now, it's not normal. Again, I don't want to start going too crazy, right? Again, we're about to get to that, but it's not the most of normal of things for them to extend an event like this that should have went away as part of their sort of celebration, whatever they decide to call the celebration. It's not normal for them to extend an event like this, unless, of course, they are potentially about to release a new unit that might require something from said event. So right now, the only real medals that are in this event are for Vados, right? So the Angel of U6. So, of course, then the next thing that comes along is, well, if there is potentially a new unit that's going to release that might require medals from this event, which they could also add stages to this event if they decide to drop a new unit. But the main thing that everyone goes to is immediately LR Kefla or LR Kel and Kefla together that could fuse potentially into LR Kefla. Also worth noting that if this ends up being real, if this ends up happening, which would you rather see? An LR Kel and Kefla that can then fuse into LR Kefla as part of a active ability or some form of their passive, or just straight up an LR Kefla card. I think, me personally, if I had to choose between the two, I think I would probably choose LR Kefla, just because I feel like that would be, I don't know, I feel like they could do a lot of cool stuff with her. They could do a lot of cool stuff with both, but I think, me personally, I'd go with LR Kefla. Now that comes down to it, does this really mean jack? Now you got Goresh, who tweeted out, who said he didn't particularly say an LR in general, but definitely was something like LR incoming, right? Like, why would they extend this event unless, of course, they were about to add a unit that might require it? Then Truth, who quote tweets it and says LR Kefla incoming, what? So it's definitely a sense of like, again, why would they do this? So it doesn't necessarily guarantee the fact, just because this is being extended until the 9th of May, that we are indefinitely going to get an LR, but it also doesn't make a whole lot of sense for them to just they don't normally do this. So not to sit here and just say, boom, LR Kefla is coming right now. Let's be real, we're probably going to get an LR Kefla before everything's said and done on this game. Does it mean it's going to happen right now? No, but it does look incredibly likely, because who's the other unit from U6 that they would release that would be hype enough to garner some actual attention? I feel like a lot of people really like Kefla. You guys can also let me know down below, are you guys fans of Kefla or not? And if they did release her, she could have the same sort of dual category they've been doing with a lot of these units, and maybe they give her Potara and U6. We've not had a new Potara lead in quite some time. I think the last one was the Goku and Vegeta that fused into Vegito, which was from year 3 anniversary from a year and a couple months ago. So we're definitely, I feel like, due for something new and something to be added to Potara, but also to sort of buff the U6 team, which the U6 team is already pretty solid anyway. But I mean, throw in an LR Kefla and you probably got a pretty salty team, let's just be honest. So anyway, feel free to let me know all those things down below. Me personally, yes, I'd love to see an LR Kefla. However, hit at the beginning of this month, an LR in the middle of this month, and then Golden Week at the end of this month, with Lord knows what in the world they're gonna do with Golden Week. Last year was Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta with the Dokkan Awakening for Jiren. So like, what could be this year? You know what I mean? So anyway, that's a lot of stuff happening. Of course, I guess last year the way it fell is we got Turles, then we got Rage Vegeta and LR Beerus, and then we got Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, all in sort of a month span. So I guess this would kind of actually fall in line with what they did last year too. So we might be getting an LR tonight. There may be a data download tonight for an LR Kefla, maybe sometime later this week, maybe not at all. But again, it is definitely strange for them to do this. So I'm not trying to say it's a guaranteed thing, but I'm definitely saying it's looking likely that we're about to get a new unit of some form. Is it LR Kefla? Who knows? But anyways, guys, there you go. That was today's video. Don't want to create false hype here, because again, I'm not making one of these videos because a lot of times people are like, you're creating false hype, Nano. And that's not what I'm trying to do, just trying to get you guys involved to see what you guys think as well. Me personally, I think it's very weird for them to do this and then not release something new to go along with it, but maybe there's a first for everything. Maybe they just extended this event for no reason. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but like I said, there is always a first for everything. So we'll wait, we'll see what happens. Of course, you guys know we'll be covering it here on this channel. So if you're new to the channel and you're not done so yet, you might consider subscribing. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I know it was a bit of a short one, more of a news-oriented video, but might also consider slapping that like button. Guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.